And hopefully the loot from Trebizond will keep me afloat. I doubt it though. Really doubt it. At least the Tatsu show's got 2 siege, so this shouldn't take too long. Why am I not coring? I am coring. I'm coring Kartli right now. I need to wait until I can core, and then I can core Indereti, and then I can core Mingrelia, and then I'll be able to core Abkhazia and Kaffa at the same time, because I'll own a Black Sea port. Now I'm on too many relations right now. Maybe I can cancel military access through someone? I don't know. I can't. But I will be able to cancel the access through, I don't know, someone. After sieging this down, I'll just get my units out of here and we'll do the fancy schlancies. Now after sieging this province down and starting to westernize, I'm going to sell this province to Genoa, lest they declare on me. I wouldn't like that. And I think I will siege them down all the way to the max. I don't need to be paying for my troops though. And yeah, as you can see, Georgia cancelled the military access. Actually, you know what? I could be looting this. Still plenty of loot there. Yeah, that's 15 ducats worth of loot. May as well grab that. Let's cancel this. Oh, this was a lot more than just an OCB on Shirvan. An OCB Saga Yogurt. Allied Oirat asked Oirat for maps through Central Asia, Crimea, and the Caucasus, using a yearly prestige guy and a bit of luck from. Actually, you know what? I can pay for half of my troops that way. They still reinforce. But I don't have to pay that much ducats. And let's speed 5 it. Yeah, no CB Saga Yogurt. I allied Oirat, asked them for maps. No CB Gazi Kumuk. Gazi Kumuk had a claim on Shirvan, fought Shirvan. Then I took Shirvan and gave Dagestan to Kundizia because I didn't want to deal with negative 1,000 religious unity, so I didn't want that. And then I took this bit right here. The stabbing up is going to be expensive as balls. Unless I give away this land as well, which I might end up doing. I might end up saving afterwards. I did take a loan there, it's unfortunate. It's probably because the loot ran out in Trebizond. Yep. But after I siege it down... Oh, wow, that was fast. I got real lucky there. 7% siege. Don't mind if I do. Oh, fuck me. I won't be able to take Kaffa now. Still need to wait for the core to finish. So unfortunate. Well, oh well. At least we don't need to pay for our troops at all anymore. So, that is quite unfortunate indeed. I still need to wait for 2 cores. That's 6 years of war, and the war's already been going on for quite a while. So it's yeah. That. Knew there was a reason why I didn't want to do that. And this is probably far from being looted. Good to... Oh, I could tell my units to march over there, but this war is gonna last so long that eventually I'll get that loot. Finish the core, it's gonna take 36 months. And then that one's also going to take 36 months, and then I'll be able to piece them out. Or you can only form Rome as a pagan or a Christian, right? Why not go Orthodox? Well, that would be lame. The whole point is making it animist, so we'll get triple red, you know, Roman culture. Red from animist and red from the Roman Empire tag. Triple red, man. Call for peace gonna fuck me hard. It's not gonna be that bad. See, the war started 1474. So, call for peace is going to happen in 1479. And I'm going to finish coring this in 1479, so that's 3 years of call for peace. 3 years of call for peace. Starts at 0.01 and then goes up by 0.01 every month. So that would go up by 36 months, so then by the end of it I'll be gaining plus 0.36 war exhaustion a month. I don't know about you, but I've had worse. What tech is genuine at the moment? It's a good question. Would like to know that. I'm hoping they'll be they'll have teched up enough. I still need them to have 2 more techs. It would be quite funny if I gave all of this to Gazi Kamuk and then joined a trade league. Too bad I'd only be level 1 though. 6.66 war exhaustion total, which isn't that bad, yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't really. If this guy's already almost at the max, so improving relations with him wouldn't really do a whole lot. I suppose I could, but oh, we lost the Royal Marriage with Gazi. That's not good. I mean, Gazi Kamuk is a march. I'm not intending to keep any of this land. This is quite simply just to westernize. There's no ulterior motive here. No, I don't want any of this Caucasian land, nor the enemies that it gives you, because it gives you a lot of enemies. Everybody wants to eat this shit, even though it's crap land, and not good. It's not good. I mean, most of the time I lose it. Yeah, I am going to westernize. I'm not going to request protectorate. Can't be a western protector. How did I get here? I should make a sticky. No CB Saga Yogurt. Allied Oirat asked Oirat for maps. That was a total of 1, 2, 3 maps that I had to ask. I then allied Gazi Kamuk. No, no CB'd Gazi Kamuk. Vassalized them. They had a CB on Shirvan. Fought Shirvan. Took out. Took their province. I was able to take that because it's next to my vassal, and Shirvan is in Asia. You're able to take provinces next to your vassals if they're on Asia. Gazi Kamuk itself is in Europe, but this province is in Asia, so I was able to take that. And after that, I was able to fabricate a claim on Kakati, which was a Karakundulu vassal. I took that out, and then I took this. And this allowed me to fabricate a claim on Kaffa, which got into the hands of Trebizond through rebels. And you could call that lucky, but it's also really unlucky that all of these people got vassalized, so I'm gonna go ahead and say compensation for that. And, you know, allow me to fabricate on Trebizond, and then I declared that war, and I shouldn't have, because now we're going to get call for peace in just a bit. We still need to core Mingrelia, but after I've cored Mingrelia, I'll be able to ask for Kaffa. And there are most certainly going to be Trebizondian Cossacks there, which is quite unfortunate, and I really ought to put my units near that. asked me some access through Georgia. My king died, which is good. Now we get a really good king. And a fantastic heir! Holy shit, boss, this game! Ah, this is the run though. This is the run. Yeah. So happy, like a schoolgirl and so fucking yeah. So good. So fucking good. Alright, once a royal marriage, I guess we'll indulge him. Did I lose my royal marriage with Ghazi again? No, I did not. I can stop subsidizing armies though. Wait, did I lose the royal marriage? I might have. Yeah, I did. Gotta go get that back. Oh, that is so good. Now, rebels in occupied territory are a real pain in the dick. Because I can't see the progress on this, so for all I know, they're already on like 99%. I don't know, there's no way for me to tell, which is why it's stupid, because I've got my troops right here. I own this land, this is my land, I've got it occupied, but still, there can be rebels, and that is just something that just shouldn't happen, because it can only lead, and I mean only lead, to bullshit situations, right? It can only lead to nonsense. So I'd like to argue that that shouldn't be possible. It's not fun for anybody. It's not fun for it. And it's really stupid too. It breaks my immersion. It's immersion breaking. Because I don't understand if you have an occupying force that they don't like look out for rebellions. I mean, if any force would look out for rebellions, it would be an occupying one. So why can't I even see the rebel progression? Makes no sense. And I'll tell you what, Trebizond also can't see the progression. It's just what? It's like what? How does this even work? I don't understand. Makes no sense to me. This is going to take 37 months because we already have some war exhaustion. Could buy it down, but I kind of want to stick with my Diplo points for right now. How the fuck did you discover that Florryworry? I asked maps. Trebizond can see the progression. No, my bad. Trebizond can see the progression. But Trebizond can't do anything about the progression. That's what I wanted to say. Trebizond can see the progression, but Trebizond can't do anything about the progression, which is logical because they don't occupy the land, right? That's perfectly valid, logical, normal, makes sense. Let's keep this at a modest level. I wouldn't want to lose money, but I can't see it, and that pisses me off because for all I know, this is going to spawn right now, and then I need to raise maintenance and go fight that. Speaking of which, I kind of need a leader, and as much as I don't want to spend my military points right now, I'm gonna... Fuck! You know what? My heir is better than my king. There you go. Oh, saggy yogurt pretender rebels, what do you know? I really ought to ally marry Ghazi Kamuk. The reason for this is I don't want to integrate this vassal, right? I don't want anything off of this vassal. But if this vassal goes disloyal, some idiot down here is going to support their independence. They're going to dow me, and I'm going to interrupt whatever it is I'm doing right here. So I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Please describe the lore behind this Ryukyu military expedition into the Caucasus. Well, it's the same lore that's in the... oh god, that's gonna cost me so much money. Whatever. It's the same as in the description of Ryukyu. In the king's fever dream, he saw the Three Mountains. Mingrelia, Imereti, and Gartley. Above a great sphere. And upon it, under our majestic mountains, every city of man, and every tribe of men. Yama Picaria. But was it just a crazy dream? No. It was not. For on the 6th of July, 1482, we met the Genoese magicians, and these magicians were far more advanced than our magicians. They called themselves Western. And these Western wizards had the ability to find new spells. And they were able to find new spells 60% faster than we were. Almost sounded a break in the balance of the space-time continuum, but regardless, they were able to do it. And so, these Genoese magicians were willing to teach our Okinawan oracles the secrets of magic. Better magic, 60% faster magic. And so, the Okinawa oracles went into training on the 6th of July, 1485. And they were going to finish that training in 1499, which is pre-1500, which is what I said I'd do. So, there you go. How much money did he spend for the map? Jack squat. It only costs prestige, which is why it took so long for me to get here. Although, in all fairness, it doesn't really matter that it took so long for me to get here, because Genua is just about ready to deck up to where I need him to be. We are on 334, he is on 566, so he's, let's see, 2 and 3 is 5, and then 2 ticks ahead in military is 6 and 7. Baby, I couldn't have done this any better. Get on my level, Arumba. Autographs after the show. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. All that. I'm a god. Get on my level. Fucking awesome. Yes. And in case you're not noticing, I'm completely trolling, but I am quite happy that I got this. Only luck. I got it in the first try. What are you talking about? I thought I was gonna need more tries, but I got it in the first try. I'm really happy about this. Oh my god, fucking yes. Like, I did this off screen. I did like a test run, but I went from the other way around. Like, I went up from in India, but I had to move my capital there because these guys were all like unknown attitude towards me even after I allied them. So that was really unfortunate because that meant that I couldn't, you know, do any trading because you need them to have ally attitude or friendly. But they didn't have that before, so you know I couldn't do that unless I moved my capital there. So that delayed me. So I was like, oh my god, I need to do this differently. I need to ally someone that's closer to me. And then I was like, oh, you know what? Oirat starts with a neutral attitude. That means that if they ally, they get ally attitude. But how am I going to ally Oirat, I thought. And then it hit me. There's this saggy yogurt thing down here. And if you vassalize that, then you're close enough to Oirat where they'll be willing to royal marry and ally you. They might not royal marry you, but they will ally you. And the reason for that is because Oirat is Tengri. And Tengri is a heretic religion of... Hold on, I need to write that down. Tengri is a heretic religion, is in the pagan group. So you don't get that negative 20, don't want to ally because you're in a pig worshipper. Because these guys worship wolves and we worship pigs. It's all well and good. So no issues there. So that was quite nice. And then I just, you know, waltz down here. It's all well and good. Now I'm about to hit the cap in military points. I'm gonna go ahead and say... Nope! I could tech up, but then I would have to wait for Genoa to tech up again, right? So... It's actually not 60% faster. A little bit. Is it slower? Technology's cost down 60 monarch points. No, you're right. It's slower than 60% faster. But finally. So we got Ring Relic pieced out now, I mean cord. Now I'm allowed to ask for Katha. We'd also ask for all of his money and some war aberrations. So I got me some debts to pay back. Yeah, let's do it. We can core it, and after it's scored, I'll be more than able to do all sorts of fun stuff. But first, there's a rebellion in Shirvan that I need to take care of. In fact, I think I'm going to raise the autonomy here. A whole bunch of war exhaustion. I'm going to go ahead and core that. It's going to take 32 months. I could core Abkhazia as well, but I'm much more inclined to sell that province. So, Georgia, would you be liking your province back? Because I don't need this province. It's costing me overextension and religious unity issues, so you can... Hold on, maybe Crimea wants that province. No, they're at war. Maybe the Gold Lord wants that province? No. Lithuania? No, they're at war. The Ottomans. Well, they're willing to... Okay, so only Georgia would be willing to buy that province off of me. For the grand price of 24 ducats. If I wait a month and let them get some more money. Which, you know, I'm Dutch. I want full price for this. But it doesn't look like they're making money, so we're gonna have to ask... Oh, wait, yes! Ah! There you go. Don't need that shit. No thank you. Fuck off. Get out of here. Eh. I would like to improve relations a little bit with Genoa. And Gazi Kamuk is sad. It's unfortunate. What can you do? Yeah, everybody and their mother's got a claim on Kaffa. Thankfully, Genua's at war, so they can't down me now. And after I start westernizing, I'll be sure to sell that province. First things first, though, let's get rid of that. Did raise the autonomy here, right? Might just sell all of this land back. I'm not so sure though. It's just the fucking religious disunity. You don't want that land. You just don't want that land. It's just, yeah. You know, I just don't want any of that. My religious unity just dies. Really sure if I want any of that land. And this is giving me income, but it's like next to nothing. Not really sure if I want any of this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I just want to exodus the fuck out of here. But, you know. Not really sure if that's possible. Now there is something I could do. I could sit here, I could convert this land. Be quite difficult to do that though, especially with -2 stab. So I'd certainly want to cancel military access to Georgia. Also I'm at the max military points. You know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna do... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'd much rather spend it on something semi-useful like that. The thing is, I need to be at +1 stab, and then I lose 3 stab after westernizing. Then again, any rebels that do pop over here are gonna be very easy to deal with, even when westernizing. And it's not like I have any other land that can rise up. Just, you know. Let's do it. Let's get ourselves one of those inquisitors. Oh man, it's impossible. Can't do it. I don't know what to do. I haven't thought this far out. Well, the plan was just to kind of ditch this land, really. Just ditch it and build up an empire in Asia, which we can do something very cool with that now, but I haven't shown you that. I'm not going to get any negative events, Mr. Cooper 8472. You are right though, that could happen. But I'm not going to be getting any negative events. Because I'm Florryworry and I'm a scumbag. Like that. Do I want to keep this land? No. I can't keep this land. Can't. You know, I might be able to ally the Ottomans. Okay, fuck it, we're keeping this land. Fuck it.